The
Yeah.
bit of news that I was not ready for, which actually I found out when you quote tweeted the news, I think from Hollywood Reporter or whatever, is that Henry Cavill is no longer going to be Geralt of Rivia after season 3 of The Witcher. And I know we're delving more and more into shows on this podcast. And I wanted to know if you wanted to expand on that a little bit.
I am not willing to sacrifice Geralt for Superman. And I love Superman. I love the Cavill of Superman, but that's just all that's doing. Like, you have to, at this point, recast everyone, start from scratch. It's been the DCEU so fucked up from what Snyder tried to do and then from what Whedon tried to do and all this shit, and just boom. You got James Gunn. He's great. Start from scratch. The Witcher is a property that I originally started to love through video games. I've now, listened to all the books. I know Geralt's story. I've seen the first two seasons, obviously, of The Witcher. Can't wait for season 3. And I'll tell you what, Hemsworth gets one fucking episode. I will know right off the bat whether he's got the chops to be Geralt or not, because I'm not worried about the story that they're going to tell. It's not like they're changing showrunners, right?
I thought that he was leaving not because specifically he's taking on the mantle of Superman again, because I'm with you. Like, forget Clark Kent. Like, you're Geralt of Rivia, and you absolutely rock it. But I was under the impression, at least I've heard, that the reason that he's no longer taking on the role of Geralt, because he's a fan of the series through the video games first, I believe, like you were as well. I wasn't into The Witcher until the show, quite honestly. Love it. Want more of it. Love the comics that we've read over the years and stuff too. Gonna read the prose at some point. But he's a fan of the property before he was involved in it. And apparently the writers or the showrunners, whatever, at some point want to move away from the video games and the books, like the actual lore that they have. And there's a fuck ton of it because you've listened to all the books. So if they're thinking about doing that, yes, I'm frustrated and upset about Cavill leaving, but it's worse than just him leaving.